Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the open book. This is your host, Lakeisha, and I hope that everyone has had a fabulous Saturday. Oh my goodness, y'all. It was a wonderful Saturday here. I actually got like a little nap in, okay, which is rare, okay, when you have two little people wanting to keep up the noise. So that really helped me. But I am so happy to be here with you all. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in. Let everyone know that we are live. Okay, let's see who we have here so far. Hey, Terry, welcome. Thank you for being first in the building. I appreciate that, Terry. And thank you for putting this. This live is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is covered under the Fair Use Act. Information shared is alleged in our opinions as we react to various topics and people. Thank you, Terry. Hi, Nisha. Good evening. Welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Kathleen is in the building. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Rebecca Boo. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Kay Brown, thank you so much for joining. My sis Shelly Shell is in the building. I appreciate you for joining, sis. Hi, Brittany. Welcome. Hey, Shailene, thank you for joining, Queen. Okay, y'all coming on in. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Okay, welcome, Yvette. Thank you for joining. Okay, y'all. So earlier today, I came live briefly. We were out. Hi, Rebecca. Thank you for joining us. The other Rebecca too. You got two Rebeccas, and we were out and about. And looking at some furniture. So my husband, when I came back to the table, he had this look on his face and he was like in shock. So I was wondering, like, what in the world happened? Hi, Nakia. I hope I said that right. Welcome. Hey, Royal D. Hey, Queen. Okay, I'm glad that you are just getting home. Okay, good. And so he told me, y'all, that Angie Stone had passed away and my mouth dropped. I almost wanted to shed some tears. I mean, in that instant, I'm gonna be honest, because for one, I hadn't seen or heard from Angie Stone, music or anything in a while. Now she has put out things, but I really hadn't heard like her new music like I had in the past, And I looked it up on Facebook. It was all over Facebook, IG, everywhere. The word was like spreading, and she had unexpectedly, it wasn't like she was sick or anything like that, but she had unexpectedly passed away in a tragic car accident. Okay, and not necessarily just a car, but a big splinter as she was traveling back to Atlanta from Montgomery, Alabama. Okay. Dee said, I seen that video when I was out. Yes, sis, I just could not believe it. Um, and as I'm looking through things, even this evening, I'm just, I'm really still in shock. I really am. Um, Now, what was also interesting, and I told y'all that I would update y'all. Angie Stone was in Montgomery. We're going to look at a snippet of a part of that live tonight. We're also going to look at her last IG video. Y'all, some of the things she said in that IG video were chilling. Okay. I'm like, oh my goodness. And that took place back on February the 17th. Also, there is a snippet of the accident scene. Now, of course, it's nothing, showing gory or anything like that. I would never show anything like that. But it kind of shows like the aftermath of that accident. And so we'll talk about that. Also, Angie Stone was supposed to perform today. I don't know if anyone knew about that. She was supposed to perform at the CIAA, which is the, let me go. I want to say it the right way. Okay. I don't like just saying, I think it means, no, I need to read it. It's the Central Intercollegiate Athletic Association Men's Championship basketball game. So she was supposed to perform there, and then we're going to hear what they had to say. They have given a statement in regards to her passing away. Okay. Hi, Felicia. Welcome. Thank you for joining. All right, please hit the like, y'all. Let everyone know that we are live. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Now, some of you may know Angie Stone and some of you may not. She is a Grammy nominated, I'm talking too fast, R&B singer. Okay, she was also, y'all, a member of the all-female hip-hop trio called The Sequence. Okay, and she's known for her hit songs like Wish I Didn't Miss You, Brother, that song Brother, and we're going to listen to some of her music towards the end. And another fun fact, I know someone said it in my live earlier, but also Jill Marie Scott, she was one of the actresses on Girlfriends, that show that used to come on with Tracy Ellis Ross and all of them. Well, I did not realize that Angie Stone is the person that's singing the intro. Okay, all of these years, you feel like, wait, what? I never knew that she was the one singing that intro. Rebecca said they said that she was on a phone call having an argument with a record label called UMG. Oh, wow. I mean, it's possible. She was traveling. You never know what they were talking about. Hi, Victoria. Welcome. And more people will probably start speaking up that were there on the van as well. Okay. Now, it was 4 a.m. this morning, and the vehicle that she was riding in back to Atlanta from Alabama flipped over and was subsequently hit by a big rig, okay, an 18-wheeler truck. And that was given to the Associated Press in an email by her music producer, Walter Millsap III. Now, y'all, this is another thing that I did not realize earlier. There were 9 people in that vehicle. Do y'all know that everyone else survived except Angie Stone? I did not know that. Let's see. Brittany said, "It's eerie how celebrities can predict when or how they pass away." Right. Okay, it's okay. Yes, that's so true. Hey V, welcome. I seen there were 9 other people in that Sprinter van with her. Yes, sis. Oh my gosh. And all of them survived. Yes, we're gonna look at that. Hi, Jessica. Welcome. Yes, it's the night crew. Okay. Yes, girl, all of them survived. And like I told my husband this, that is a testament of when it's your time, it's your time. And also when it's not your time, it's not your time. Okay. And so I just was like, wow, my mouth, I'm even more shocked at that. And so Angie Stone's daughter also did a post as well, confirming the news, and all she said was, "My mama's gone," and she put a lot of crying emojis up as well. So I wanted to show y'all it's like a quick video. If you don't want to watch it, you can come back after. It's very short, like about 10 seconds of the aftermath of that accident. Jessica said it sounds a little suspicious. Okay. Oh, Lord. Nisha said, "My condolences go out to Angie Stone and her family and anyone that was in the vehicle." Yes, Nisha, because you know what, y'all, although they may have survived and may just have some injuries and things of that sort, that is still traumatic for them to have been in that. Because let me just say this, okay? And I'm not even trying to get that deep into it. It makes you think about a lot of things, okay? That it could have been you, okay? And then that's their friend, their sister, whoever, however they considered her, that she was with them and she left in an instant. Like that's a lot. Going through an accident in itself, you're traumatized. Imagine a vehicle flipping over. My husband, he said that he had gotten into an accident one time where the car flipped. I think the person that was driving them fell asleep and the car flipped. And he said that his life flashed before his eyes. And the only way that they could get out was through like a back window. So that's traumatic in itself. So yes, thank you, Nisha. We need to pray for her family and friends, and also anyone that was on that vehicle and the 18 wheeler, because after it flipped, an 18 wheeler hit it. You know, because when you're on open highway like that, y'all, these drivers, they're getting sleepy. People are getting sleepy. You might, they put the little things on the side to kind of alert you, that you're going off the side of the road. But, it's just so much. I've seen past some of these accidents when we travel to Houston and so forth. So, yes, it can happen. B said, I did not know that her and D'Angelo were in a relationship. Yes, they have a son together, and that she was his muse for Brown Sugar album. Yes, all of that is correct. I'm gonna show a picture tonight with them. Yes, Angie has been around way before anyone knew who she was. Right. Hey, Lolo. Hey, sis. Welcome. Yes, Felicia. I did not know that. Right, V. It's called Survivor's Guilt. Y'all make sure you hit the like. Let everyone know we are live. Also, if you would like to show support tonight, you're welcome to send super stickers, super chats, cash apps, or a coffee. And the moderators are dropping those links in the chat. Yes, because this is so sad. We just never know when it's our time. Right, right. Oh my gosh, D, you are so right. And so let me show y'all this short snippet of the aftermath of that accident. And I slowed it down. That was the van. And this was the 18 wheeler. Wow. Wow. So, y'all, you just never know. And my thing is this, even looking at that vehicle, it's nothing but God that any of them made it out. Okay. Flipping 3 times and just seeing everything out in the grass like that and so forth. That part. Okay. That is, wow. Nothing but a miracle. You think it's some kind of sacrifice? Uh-oh. Hi, who is this? I'm sorry, I clicked on the wrong one, y'all. Lost my spot. Hi, that one. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Yes, it is heartbreaking. It really is. Thank you, Felicia, for the super sticker. I appreciate that. Turn it around. I think it's going to pick it up in my video. What? It says. Okay. I'll look at it in a little bit, okay? Brittany said, I could tell when you did the live earlier that you was about to cry before you left the furniture store. Yes, Brittany, I felt, that little lump in your throat. I mean, because I also feel for her children. Hi, Sonny, welcome. I feel that pain of losing a mom and then just losing them so suddenly. Um, I felt her daughter's pain. I really did. So yes, y'all. And with the CIAA I was telling y'all about. She was supposed to perform there for this basketball game. Now, they did learn of the tragic accident, and so they have a statement as well. They stated that the commissioner, Jackie McWilliams Parker, issued the following statement. We are heartbroken by the tragic and sudden passing of Angie Stone, an award winning singer, a member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Inc., a community activist, role model, and mother whose soulful artistry and spirit made an indelible mark on her community, our nation, and the world. She used her incredible talent, passion, and presence to inspire and touch us with strength and hope. On behalf of the CIAA family, we extend our deepest condolences and stand in support of all those mourning this tremendous loss. So they wanted to extend their condolences as well. Because she performed in Montgomery, Alabama on yesterday. So she was coming back to be a part of that as well, y'all. Wow. So let's see. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I want to catch up with the comments right quick because I was on another screen. Okay, let's see. Okay, thank you, D. I'll check that, sis. Yes, definitely prayers. B said, y'all, my husband is ignorant. I've been talking about this ever since I've been home from work. And his ignorant self gonna say, you want to go to the funeral? You know what? Hey, why you tripping? Now, if they televised it like Whitney Houston's, y'all, when I tell you, me, my mom, my sister-in-law, we put on black, okay? We pulled up to that TV and it was like we were in the funeral. Okay, don't play. So, baby, if they televise it, and we had different moments where we broke down and cried. Okay, we had different moments throughout that whole funeral that we broke down and cried. So tell him, do not play. Wow, to know Angie was there is surreal. Yes, Felicia, that part. Oh my gosh. Bless your husband for being so thoughtful. Right. Hi, Tip. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hey, Tammy. Thank y'all for joining. The same thing happened to Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Yes, Brittany. Yes, you are so right. Thank you for bringing that up. That did happen to Lisa. Now, and we know her as Left Eye from TLC. Now, with that vehicle, she was driving. But y'all, even during that particular accident, leading up to that, she had gone over there, y'all, and she was fasting and all of that. When you're fasting, your spirit is very sensitive to different things. Hi, P. Jackson. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Um, and so she had little things were happening because she was doing a documentary and recording her life, the last days of her life there, right? And they were recording while that took place. Okay, you would see her, she turned around, she smiled and did something to the camera, turned back around. All of a sudden, when she turned back around, the car kind of moved and the camera, it flashed off. But it was like in the last moments of her life were captured on video. And she passed away. But guess what? Everyone else survived, just like in this particular accident. So wow, Brittany, I never really thought about that. Yes, similar situations. He cried hard when Kobe passed. Yes, that was hard too. Her son is an up and coming rap artist named Swavo Twain. Okay, Jessica, thank you for sharing that. I didn't know that. You know what? I think I did see a newer picture of her son. I didn't realize that was her son. Okay. I'm thinking about her kids and D'Angelo. I couldn't imagine. Yes. Lisa Left Eye assistant had hit a 10-year-old a few days before that. Right, Kathleen? Yes, that did happen. And that was also something she captured while she was recording. Yes, you're so right. And so the CIA, they pretty much talked about that. Now, I did want to show her last IG video. Okay. Now, y'all, when I tell you some of the things she said in this video were chilling and almost foreshadowing, if you think about reading, kind of foreshadowing, prophetic. I want y'all to pay attention to some of the things she says in this video. Now, this IG post was on February the 17th. Okay. It was February the 17th. Oh, you just watched that yesterday? Oh my goodness, Kathleen. I couldn't believe that when that happened. Yes, so true. It did happen. But before we go into Angie Stone's final IG post, I want to play a brief commercial and we will be right back. In the midst of going through various trials and tribulations, I sometimes wondered, was God really there? He was not only there, but He was weaving together my life, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and making it work for my good. He is the common thread. My book, The Common Thread, Testimonies to Increase Your Faith and Bring Encouragement, is now available on Amazon.com. The ebook and the paperback version. The link to quickly get to Amazon is posted in the chat. I hope that you will be encouraged by my book and that you too will receive encouragement, inspiration, and most of all, know that God is the common thread in your life. Be blessed. Thank you so much, Kathleen. She said this is really a good book, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. I appreciate that. Y'all, if you are interested in purchasing my book, the link is pinned at the top. Also, the QR code is on the screen. Shout out to those of you who have purchased it, who have read it, who have sent me messages, and I pray that God blesses you as you read it. Hi, Catherine. Welcome. That one, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it, sis. Thank you so much. And someone had mentioned earlier about Angie Stone, and I don't know if y'all know who D'Angelo is. He's also a singer, and y'all, I was stalking his page. I was just trying to see if he was saying anything. Y'all know it was a good thing, But I was trying to see, has he made a statement or anything, because they share a son together. This is a former older picture. Y'all know those pictures back in the day, okay? With Angie Stone and D'Angelo, and this is their son, okay? And someone just said he's an up and coming. Wait, what was it? Let me go back to that comment. Okay, yes, Suevo Twain. Okay, thank you, Jessica, for sharing that. He's an up and coming artist. And I mean, probably rocking it. Hi, Juanita, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay. Um, because both of his parents, okay, are artists, and I'm pretty sure that he's gonna do some great things. So my heart goes out to her children. She has a daughter and a son. Her daughter is Diamond. Yes, Diamond Stone. And then this is her picture of her son with D'Angelo. And she also has two grandchildren as well that she leaves behind. So I know hearing that news was horrific for them. I can only imagine. Yes, he was so cute. That's when he was younger. Yes. And prayers up for D'Angelo too, because that's his child's mother, whether they were in a relationship right now or not. My heart goes out to him as well. Hi, Sunshine's Diaries. Welcome. So, Angie Stone did an IG post, y'all, a video on February the 17th, which was not that long ago. Okay. And as we listen to this, I want y'all to listen to some of the things that she was saying leading up to this moment, some of these things that were about to take place in her life.
Doing? Come on in, come on in. Where's my music at? Oh my God. Let me get
Yes,
my music on.
Sunshines.
Ashton here. Somebody take my yeah. Let me get right.
Y'all hit
I
the
always
like
have
as you come
that
in. Let
vibe. Just
everyone
let
know
us
we
know
are
everything is
live.
good. How y'all been? Hey, it's been so long since we chopped it up, but I wanted to get on here for a few minutes just to bring y'all up to speed with what's going on. I'm actually getting ready to go and do CIAA, the game. I'll be there. Oh, and by the way, my team won. Philly won. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I
She was
didn't
an
get to
Eagles
say
fan.
anything.
Now, notice she was talking about the CIAA. That's what we were talking about. She was supposed to perform there. Those of you who are joining, Angie Stone was supposed to perform at the CIAA on today. They have issued a statement offering their condolences. Yes, she did lose a lot of weight. She said that she actually goes up and down, but she said this is supposed to be her real weight. But she said, yeah, I know I was up and down in an interview she did. Okay, so you were watching that. Okay. But I seen it on her YouTube channel. Oh, okay. I saw this one on IG. Yeah, she had lost weight. Felicia said, loving your live OP. I follow you since forever, but this is my first live. Oh, thank you, Felicia. Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
About it because I didn't want to ruffle no feathers up in her. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I am so excited for Philly. They did an amazing job. So I'm excited about. I'm officially a fan now. Also, I am going to be at the CIAA performing. You don't want to miss it. I'm also bringing product with me, hot sauce and coffee. Bam. I'm bringing this with me so you can buy your own when you get there. Hopefully, we'll have a table set up. I'm going to be in Alabama on the 28th. I'll have product there as well. I'm super excited. We're booking tours, and a lot of stuff is going on that I don't want to just let out the bag just yet. But you can see that there's a big grin on my face. There's a lot of things going on as far as film, television, tours, artists,
And notice she just mentioned Montgomery, Alabama. That was actually the performance from yesterday.
songwriting. There's a lot of projects. I've just all I'm gonna say is we're getting back in the mix. And for all the people that have heard some of the craziest, you know what? I had to address this. Do I have enough people in the room yet?
Yeah, so Miss New Outlook says she will be there too, Soror.
All right, Sora. Listen, Sora, I got a surprise for my sorors. So listen, I want all my sorors, Zeta Phi Beta, come on, Incorporated. I want y'all to know I'm coming with my stuff.
Right, Sunshine
So we got to
Diary. I
represent,
agree.
be in the house, okay? Now, I just have to address this because someone texted my phone the other day and said, let me find out Miss Angie Stone had an affair with a secret affair with Maurice White.
Uh-uh.
Y'all, where they get this stuff from? OMG.
Yeah,
I mean, Maurice White, for real, y'all.
yeah, I remember
I just have to show my nigga writers right now, okay? Y'all need to stop. Behave. Stay in your lane. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. You're all the way out the back door wrong, okay? Need y'all to stop that. Y'all stop putting stuff out there. First they had me dead, then they had me alive again, then they had me with this one, then they had me with that one. Y'all make up your mind what you want me to be, what you want me to do. Come
Now,
on. I
those
need
of you that don't know, Maurice White was a member of Earth, Wind, and Fire. He actually passed away, but I guess someone had been spreading rumors that she had a secret affair. So she was just addressing that, okay? But I don't know if y'all paid attention. Who's out here putting Auntie already in the grave before? Okay, people had already said little things about her being unalived or passed away. Hi, Rolanda, welcome. Yes, she loved her sorority. Yes, I played most of her albums after I heard of her passing. Yes, we did too in the car. My husband had a whole playlist. I'm gonna rewind that part a little so y'all can hear that.
from OMG.
that. Yeah,
I mean, Maurice White, for real, y'all.
yeah, I remember
I just have to show my nigga writers right now, okay? Y'all need to stop. Behave. Stay in your lane. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. You're all the way out the back door wrong, okay? Need y'all to stop that. Y'all stop putting stuff out there. First they had me dead, then they had me
Wow.
alive again, then they had me with this one, then they had me with that one. Y'all make up your mind what you want me to be, what you want me to do. Come on. I need for y'all to just chill.
Wow.
Relax. Yeah, y'all see the atmosphere I'm in. This look like a person who worried about that person or any other significant person.
You know what? And I remember that, Felicia. I believe that they did. Um, I believe that they did make up and get through that time. But yes, I do remember that point in her life. But I do believe that they fixed that. That was very hard to watch. People just make up all kinds of things. Yes, and I can only imagine you're a celebrity and you're seeing all of this stuff. It's just making up affairs and all this. Baby, Auntie said, "Let me address this." Okay. I like how she got it straight right there. Yes, they did fix their relationship. Okay, good. I'm so happy to hear that.
you want me to be with. I understand. A lot of people just are not sure what I'm doing because I've been chilling. I've been just keeping it low key. But I have you to know I'm always being creative. I'm thinking, I'm working, I'm writing, I'm, you know, doing something positive. I'm trying to always help, doing service work. I'm trying to give and give back. So, y'all got my music right?
I'm trying to get it.
Okay. But there it is. So for the most part, I kind of just want you guys to know I'm never just sitting still. I'm always on the move. I'm always doing something. As my career has progressed, over the years I've just learned so much about life and just endowing in so many areas that a lot of people just want to know just what it is I'm doing. One thing I can tell you for certain is I always keep my eye out for next, the new talent that's up and coming. And trust me, I see a lot. I mean, I have witnessed a lot of up and coming artists that are about to blow the lid off everything. But, yet again, I'm not done yet. I really am excited about, we're booking tours for this year and next year already. We have a tour that's
Hi,
scheduled to
Miss
go out
Lisa.
2026
Welcome.
already, and I'm excited about that. 2025, we're just getting ready to hit the ground running. And for all the people that are not sure about what they want to do, people say, well, last time I saw she was sitting in a chair. Yes. I'm a human being. Sometimes my ankles hurt, my feet hurt, my back hurt. Sometimes I just want to sit down. There's nothing wrong with that. Now I see everybody pulling a chair up on stage and sitting there. Did I start something? I guess when you're a leader, people will follow. Yeah,
Uh-uh.
that part. So people are starting to follow now because it's okay. You don't have to run across that stage for an hour and 30 minutes just
Hi,
like
Lou White.
a track
Welcome.
star. Uh-uh. They got people that do that for real. I'm past that part, baby. I want to be able to relax and just do my songs. You come to hear my songs, sit your butt down with me and just enjoy it. You got it? Now, if I'm in a concert, if I'm in the audience and my boy Chris Brown, of course, gets on stage, I might run across the the Coliseum here, or the arena. I'll cut a sprint. That boy's bad. Okay? There's a lot of people just trying to, why they won't leave Chris Brown? They done got a challenge with residual. And I'm telling you, it's some people putting their foot in that song. Can I ask y'all this? Why y'all let that man have his song? Leave his song alone. He done already made it a hit. Y'all want to make it a hit too again? But I guess, you know what, let me shut up because you know what? Whoever wrote that, they getting paid. Every time y'all do that song, they getting more money, and more money. So shout out to Chris Brown. You did one, baby. That's one of my favorite songs this year. As a matter of fact, I thought it was the song of the year. I thought it should have been the song of the year, and I think y'all need to leave Chris Brown alone. For real. Y'all are doing way too much. He was a young man when he went through all the stuff he went through. And it happens, for the lack of a other word. It happens. Y'all got to learn to let it go. You feel me?
And you know what? I agree with her on that because, and with Chris Brown, he's still getting a lot of awards. Doors are still opening for him. But a lot of people have like really turned their backs and don't, want anything to do with him and try to blacklist him, from certain situations. But she's about to give her take on some things, okay, about that.
Let the stuff just ride, man. I know
Yes,
some of y'all done seen your dad slap your mama around a couple of times.
Ooh, ooh.
Listen, it happens. It really does. And all I'm going to say is, once that young lady forgave that brother, and it's obvious they love each other, all I'm going to tell a female and a male, ladies, if you don't want to get fire slapped at you,
Oh my God.
do not put your hands on a man. Stop hitting. People
hi,
hit back
Karen.
now.
Welcome.
It's called a reflex. God, that's it. Especially when you grab a nipple or a groin area, or you know what I mean, hit somebody in the mouth. It's a reflex. You're gonna get slapped. I want somebody to hit me. I'm gonna knock all the fire out you if you hit me like that. I'm just
Yes, Miss
messing
Lisa.
around,
She
y'all.
was
I'm
trying to get
being
her
very transparent right
royalties.
now because
Yes.
I hate how they
Hi, Miss
pick on
Amelia.
Chris Brown. I
Welcome.
really hate how they doing R. Kelly too. I'm just shutting my mouth because everybody say, "Oh, you." I'm not. I'm just a person with a heart, and I believe that if we forgive, as God has forgiven us over and over and over, we will find that we are better people. And I think I just want people to search within themselves to have a forgiving spirit. And I'm not saying that to pardon what they've done, because when you're wrong, you're wrong. You should be punished. But then you have to ask yourself, when have or when they learned their lesson, and how did they get there? What brought them to this point? Something had to happen to cause that dysfunction. You feel me? Something had to happen to cause that dysfunction. My team is looking like they want to say something to me. What?
Now, y'all, those are some words too that she leaves behind, is having a forgiving spirit. And in talking about the dysfunctions and how people are, or why, looking into why they do the things that they do, and because and how, who they are, what made them that way, and so for her to bring up Chris Brown and R. Kelly, out of just random conversation. Notice all of these things she's talking about, wasn't even really a topic in this particular video, but she spoke on it, during this time. Dee said, yes, people need to learn how to forgive and move on. You don't have to be friends no more. Right. Yes, I agree. Sometimes just making peace and being cordial, that's a part of forgiveness. Angie Stone was fat shamed in the music industry. Yes, she wasn't. Me and my husband, we were talking about that, because even when she was with D'Angelo, a lot of people were dogging her out and couldn't believe he was with her and things like that. Like, that is so sad, but she did have to go through that.
Is it, baby? What is it?
Actress Tracy says that she's the lady that picked you up in her Hummer and she took you to get your nails done and eat barbecue in Orlando when you were doing a play. And she wants me to send you her love.
Hey, darling, how are you? And thank you so much. Listen, you still down there on Orlando, and is that barbecue still good? I'm sure it is. Anyway, good to hear from you. Happy New Year and all that good stuff. Hopefully we'll run into each other again. But let me just say openly, thank you.
You got Kobe Carter says, Angie, you are still gorgeous.
Oh, Kobe, don't make me blush. Thank you, Kobe.
Styling Boss 2022 says, Angie Stone, hello and much love.
Hey, Style Boss, listen, it's so many people think I'm so ugly. And it's cute because I know my heart is beautiful. And so for the people that show me that genuine love, I'm glad you don't judge a book by the cover,
Right,
where you look
Felicia.
at the inside of a person. I would want to think that everybody knows my heart and my spirit is genuine. So I thank all of you for all the love and support.
Amani, it's me, wants to know, she says, Miss Queen, can I be a background singer for
Hi,
you?
Miss
Miss Leo.
Queen,
Welcome.
not Miss
Yes, she
Queen,
was
Sugar
a legend.
Wooger. Listen, I got to hear you sing first. I don't see why not. I'm always looking for people to do great things. And oh, by the way, that brings me to this point. I'm going to be debuting my House of Flame in a few
Hi,
minutes.
Roseanne.
Not tonight,
Welcome.
but it's on the way. We had to come around a whole nother back door just to try to let you guys see that we are about that life, about exposing and helping young people that want to be seen, heard, and viewed as an artist or a star. We're about to make that happen right here on my channel. So I want y'all to keep it locked and tuned in. Whenever y'all hear that ding dong, subscribe, because I'm on YouTube as well. Subscribe and you'll be surprised at what you're going to find.
Okay, we got a lot of requests in the chat to join and go live with you. I don't think we're doing lives with singers today.
Oh, they want to go live today?
They want to go live with you today.
Come on,
y'all trying to sing for us? Is that, let me see, we got T. Cruick chant, Teresa.
T. Cruick chant, okay.
And then Sharon Christian and Nicole. Are y'all trying to sing?
And yes, she was an actress. Was it Beauty Shop? She played on one of those, y'all. Was it Beauty Shop? But I definitely know she played on the Fighting Temptations with Beyonce. Um, and let's see. But I thought she did play in that too. But she was a great actress. Yes. Open Book. I love her. Great. She's a great actor. Yes, actress. Jealousy and envy. Yes, that can happen. Was it Beauty Shop, y'all? I'm trying to remember now. Okay.
Today.
Wait a minute, everybody's trying to sing today. This is what I want to do because I wanted to just remind you guys that yes, we are going to do that, but we're going to pick a day. We're going to pick a day where we're going to go live, and it's just going to be about singing. So what I'd like to do is when we upload the show that I want you guys to see, that will be the day we will give two people an ability to not audition, but to be a part of that release and give you an opportunity to sing live and get your stuff on it. So guess what? If you make that cut, you'll be a part of that next reel. We'll make sure we play it for at least that week. This was the person that made it until the next artist comes along and we feel like they need that spotlight. Is that fair? All right.
All right. Stephanie Minier says, "Come and perform in France."
Stephanie, I promise you, that's on the
Listen to
way.
this, y'all.
We just booked an entire UK tour, and we're going everywhere. So just sit tight. I promise you, it'll happen.
So they had already booked a tour, y'all, for the UK coming up. And she said, I promise it will happen. Wow. Oh, okay, yeah, Rosie, that wasn't her. That was that comedian. Um, was it Adele? Adele Givens. I know who you're talking about. Yes, no, that wasn't her. Girl, you had me thinking. I was like, was she on Beauty Shop? I don't know. Okay. Now she wasn't on Barbershop, I don't think either. Okay. But yeah.
And Study 215 says, "I'm your biggest fan. I love you."
Study 2 and 5. I thank you for being my biggest fan. Okay. I hope that you're enjoying the new music and keep it locked because we got more coming. It's a whole nother project I'm working on that you're going to be excited about.
AKA Cora says, "Hey, Soror."
Hey, Soror, AK Cora, come on, baby girl, what's up?
Queen Point says, "Hey, Soror."
Hey, Soror, all my Sorors. Listen, it's so funny because I am doing the CIAA on the 28th.
March 1st.
Is it March 1st? I'm sorry, I'm doing Alabama. But on March 1st, I will be doing the CIAA. I want all my sorors to come and represent. Okay? Represent. I'm bringing my coffee. I'm bringing my hot sauce, my sorors. I'm going to need my team players in the house. Also, when I go to Alabama, I need
Right,
my
Miss Lisa.
sorors there. When I go, oh, there's so many places I'm going. I'm going to need you guys there. We're trying to finalize a whole nother two. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag yet, but when I do, trust and believe. I'm going to need you.
Brittany, you're right, but you know what was so prophetic with Michael Jackson's tour, although he wanted to continue, that tour that he was on was called This Is It. And that was like chilling too, to know that that was his last tour. So, yeah, some of these tours they've already booked. She's speaking right now from the 17th. She was talking about the event that she was supposed to be at today. Okay. And I was like, wow, y'all, all of this is in this video. For those of you who are just joining, this is her last IG post, and this was on February the 17th. But she was given information about the events that took place yesterday and today, which she did not make it to the event today because the accident took place at 4 a.m. this morning. Right. Her voice will never be duplicated for sure. Okay. Yeah, sounds weird. Yes, it was open book. Right. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome.
To show up and show out. All right? Sorors in the house.
Yep. You got love from Superior Vegan.
All right, for my superior vegan, listen now. They're
Right,
about made me a
Sunshine.
vegan. I love you and thank you for what you're doing for my family. I love you the most, and we still got business.
Okay, and I think that's it. I think that's it. We got a lot of comments. We got a lot of
Hi,
hays. We
Miss
got a lot of
Flourish.
floors.
Okay.
So let's see. Yep. Hey, Soror, Latonia, 1920.
Wow.
All the Sorors jumping in.
Wow.
Shout out to the
They
Zetas.
showed a
Shout
lot
out
of
to the
love.
Zeta Phi Betas Incorporated. Listen, shout out to Shaka Khan, to Selena Johnson, to Leela James, to Chrisette Michelle, all my sorors that are in the business
Thank you, Miss
making power
Lisa.
moves. I love you guys. I wish you guys the best. I
Yes, Cheryl.
see you. Shout out to Raheem Devon, who always has my back. Music Soul Child always
Yes,
has my
DJ.
back.
Hmm.
I mean, these people have been holding me down for a hot minute now. Kiki Wyatt, hold me down. Who else? Oh my God. Yana Crawley, Leandria Johnson.
Right,
I can go
Jessica.
on and on. These are the people that
Right, Jessica. You are so right about that. She was supposed to perform too. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Miss Lisa, for the super sticker. I appreciate that. She was the only one that died. This is very sad. Yes, Catherine, that was something that I discovered later on after my first live I did today. That there were 9 people in the splinter, right? She was the only one that passed away. I just cannot imagine, like, oh my gosh, so scary. This is just sad. And we also said someone shared earlier, I think it was Brittany or Rebecca, one of them, I think it was Brittany, has said the same thing happened with Left Eye. She was the only one that passed away in the vehicle that she was in as well. She was driving in that vehicle, whereas Angie Stone was not driving. Hi, PM, welcome. Her friends were devastated of her passing. Yes, because it was so suddenly out of nowhere.
are in my immediate circle, and just recently I have become, well, not just recently, but
Okay, it
I'm
was
getting
Brittany. Okay.
cool with Jessica Reedy, who I definitely admire, and I think she's a beast. The Walls Group, Molly Music, all of these people that have been on my playlist and just in my head for the last couple of years. I just want to shout you out and say you've gotten me through some tough times. I thank you to all of my spiritual warriors, Latanya Powers, to Tyrone Williams.
Shout out to Rosenet for becoming a member. You were already family, but now you are a member. Thank you so much for your support, sis. Hi, Suez. She said, hi, all. I was at work, and when the story popped up, I screamed out, rest in peace, Queen. Yes, I think it caught a lot of people off guard with this news. Catherine said, I was wondering why they weren't on a plane. 13 hours is a long drive. She was leaving Alabama on her way to Baltimore. Now, I heard back to Atlanta. Let me look. Let's see. Yes. Well, based off of this news article, it said the vehicle she was riding in back to Atlanta from Alabama. Now, I don't know the time difference between Atlanta and Alabama, how far that is. So I don't know if she was going to Baltimore or not, Catherine. You know, sometimes these articles can have misinformation, but this is one of CBS News. According to them, they said she was going back to Atlanta. Now, maybe she was going to Baltimore uh, also. You know what I'm saying? So it's possible. But yes, that would be a long drive. Yes. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Thank you for being a member for 3 months, Rosie. I appreciate that. Okay, yes, they said Atlanta. Okay, got you.
To Rod Pickens, to
High 40 on the
J
rock.
Cable.
Welcome.
Y'all
Thank
go
you
and
for
check his
joining.
page out. J Cable is an R&B artist. He's Christopher Williams' his brother, and he's a beast as well. Check him out because he's doing a lot of huge things. Shout out to my daughter, Lady Diamond, to Swaybo Twain, to Sacred Sound, to Ashton Evans. I mean, all the people that are in my immediate circle, to Cornerstone Management, a new management company that is holding me down. I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. For Miss Juanita Wynn, for Paxton Stone, Paxton, wherever you are, for Sal Benton. Thank you guys so much for being in the clutches with me. LeBeau, Lee Carter Lee, Christopher Williams, Ronnie Lloyd. I mean, I could go on and on and on for the people that are in my immediate 1, 2, 3 circle. But I will stop right here because the night is, even though we're getting late, it's still very young.
Okay, so those of you who were just joining, that was Angie Stone's final IG video, which took place on February the 17th. Catherine said, rest in peace, Angela L. Brown, aka Angie Stone, December 1861 through March 1st, 25. Wow, rest in peace. Felicia said, Catherine Powell, it could be for a number of reasons: budget, fear of flying, number of people, etc. Who knows? And you know what, Felicia, that is a very good point. With all of the stuff that's taking place with these planes, okay, a lot of people are probably trying to drive. Okay, they probably feel like that's a little safer. But yeah, oh my goodness. And hey, like I said earlier, if it's your time, it's your time. Plane, car, hey, it wasn't those other people's time, you know. Amelia said, okay, it's 2 hours. So that would have been a 2 hour drive from Alabama to Atlanta. Okay, got you. Hi, Nerly. Welcome. Thank y'all for joining. 40 on the Rocks is in the building. Thank you so much. They stay, she said, wait, Amber said her friend stays in Atlanta and it's 2 hours. Okay, got you. Okay. Open book, they were on their way to that tournament in which she was scheduled to perform there today. Right, she was. So I'm wondering, was she heading back to Atlanta and then getting there? You see what I'm saying? So it's a possibility. Maybe she just wanted to do part of it with a drive and then maybe a plane later. Yeah, that's possible. I think she speaks about the music industry and they got rid of her. Yeah, because sometimes people get blacklisted when you don't hear their music, you don't hear anything about them, and so forth. So, yes, um, that is so true. 13 hours is a long drive, right? Yes, Gloria, I do. What happened? I've heard of him. I think I've been in his lives a couple of times too. Right, open book. I was going to say the same thing, but it's unfortunate what happened. Exactly. Yes. So who knows, you know, why they took that. Atlanta traffic is crazy. Okay. Rebecca said, yes, she was heading back to Atlanta from Alabama. Okay, got you. Yes, ma'am. It is too long. Me personally would be on a plane. I couldn't imagine a 13-hour drive. I've done it from Texas. Actually, from Texas to Florida is 16 hours. And we've done that for, but I know a couple of times we would stop halfway and get a room and then do the last leg of the trip the next morning. So, yeah, 13 hours straight. Ooh, that's a lot. And that could say, hey, it depends on how long that person was on the road too, because you are supposed to stop after so many hours and take a rest break and get some sleep. I know those truck drivers have to. Okay, I think they're mandated to stop ever so often, and they have to, you know, keep records of that. Like, when was the last time you pulled over to sleep and so forth? Because you can have accidents like what caused them to roll 3 times. You know, these are things we may never know. You know, then when they were rolling, the 18 wheeler came and I guess hit them. You know, it's so sad. Well, a content creator stated earlier that they were driving straight there from Alabama. Yes, they were. Oh, from to Baltimore. Oh, I don't know. I'm just going by what the news is reporting. And TMZ reported that they were heading back to Atlanta too. He talked about her being sacrificed. Oh Lord. A lot of people get deep into that. I'm not. Hey, I hope not. Okay. But yeah, a lot of that can happen. I would be flying than driving. Okay. Truck drivers and pilots are mandated to take a break. Right, Catherine? Yes. So it depends on, if this is a 2 hour drive, then hey, that probably is doable. If they were going straight to Baltimore, from Alabama, then definitely they needed to, but they were not far into the trip, regardless of if they were going, let's just say they were going from Montgomery, Alabama to Baltimore. The accident took place in Alabama, so they weren't even on the road that long. That wouldn't have been a factor for that. Yes. Now I wanted to show y'all a snippet. Someone was actually at the performance last night, that event last night, and they were live. So I'm gonna show y'all a snippet. Lord, I don't know if I'm gonna have to. So if y'all are watching the replay, shout out to the replay game. Hopefully, this part of the video is still here. But if not, that's because YouTube told me I had to take it out. Okay. So I'm gonna show it to the live audience. Okay, that's here. Y'all will get a chance to see it if you have not already seen it. Okay, so this is just a snort. Oops, not snort. Short snippet. I was trying to say short snippet and it all ran together. All right, here we go. Okay, Kat. Thank you. Oh wow, Gloria. That was the recording that was doing that. Okay, so that was her last performance there in Alabama. Gloria said today is her son's birthday. Oh my gosh, that is so sad. Because now that's a bittersweet moment. Okay. Um, let's see. Felicia said, okay, I can do it with the hotel breaks, but to do it straight, 13-hour drive, right, I'd be unrecognizable by the time we made it to our destination. Right. Okay. That is so sad. This is so sad to think that this is her last performance. Right, Catherine? And she was singing because I was up here jamming. Okay. Wow. I just cannot just imagine. And those probably some of the band members and backup singers were probably some of the ones that were on that van with her going back. I don't know for sure, but sometimes they all travel together on the same one. TMZ be doing too much, always first on the scene. Right, Lou, and that got them in trouble with Kobe Bryant's wife, because she didn't even know that Kobe Bryant had passed away. And she had to hear, y'all, that was so, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for her. She had to hear about her husband's death from social media because they had not told her yet. But they were so quick to release the information. That was something that came to me when this came out. I said, oh Lord, please let them have already told all of her family before they release this, because that has happened before. 13 hours is just a hop, skip, and a jump. Okay. Not to be in a car. Okay. I'm hearing she passed on her son's birthday too. If it is his birthday, that has been devastating. That has to be devastating for him. Yes. Yes. And for those of you who did not see the aftermath, now I'm not going to show anything gruesome or anything like that here. If you don't want to watch this part, it's just a little of the short, like 7-second video showing the aftermath of that accident. And I slowed it down for you all. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Rest in peace, Angie Stone. Wow. She is definitely, y'all. You know, we just truly, truly never know um, when these things will happen. You know, so unexpected. I'm trying to see. Let me check something. Thank you for your patience. Let's see. Okay, I wanted to get more info about that. I was trying to see if today was his birthday. I'll look for it later. But that's so sad because that makes it a bittersweet moment. I know y'all, my mom's brother, my Uncle Buck, that's what we called him. He actually passed away on his birthday. He was celebrating, went around, said his goodbyes to everybody. We didn't even know. And he had fell dead out with a heart attack. My grandmother found him. It was so sad because it was so unexpected. And I think that was some of, and it's the unexpected deaths to me are the hardest. They really are. So my prayers and my heart goes out to her family, her friends, D'Angelo, and her fans. People, her sorority. You could tell she loved her sorors. Um, and so, yeah, it's a hard time. Amelia said, I know that was hard for Kobe's wife to hear about her husband and daughter. Yes, and her daughter. Right. Hi, Janelle. Welcome. A lot of strange stuff happening this week. Angie's death and Gene Hackman and his wife's death. Right, Jessica. And we were talking about that earlier as well, because I'm going to follow that story. Is something else going on with that situation? Because Gene Hackman, his wife, and one of their dogs. Now, they had 3 dogs, but only one dog passed away alongside of them. Okay. Now, he had a pacemaker allegedly in his pacemaker. The last event it showed was like a week prior. So how long had they been in that house like that? So that is something that is on people's radar. They're looking deeper into that. The police investigators have taken 2 green cell phones away from the scene and also some prescribed medication. They said that they have ruled out foul play. Well, foul play that they can see, immediate foul play, and carbon monoxide poisoning. They have ruled those things out already. Yes, what's really going on? Okay. Hello. We know how we came into this world. We don't know how we will leave here, right? This has to be heartbreaking for her son, daughter, grandchildren, and other family members, right? And she also has 2 grandchildren that she leaves behind as well. Loose, I think they are part of it. Strange things are happening in the world we live in. Planes crashing, people passing away. Yes. Oh my goodness. It has definitely been a lot. And y'all, what I want to do, especially for the live chat, We'll get a chance because I'm pretty sure, okay, this is copyrighted music. I'm not going to be able to keep it, but I do want to play a tribute to our sister, our friend, our auntie, Angie Stone, some of her music in remembrance of her. And the first song that we're going to listen to is, I want to get the official title. Hold on, y'all got so many screens open. No More Rain in This Cloud. Over to another song that is another one of my favorites called Brother. Okay, this is one of my favorite songs from Angie Stone. So it's one more hit from none other than the one and only Angie Stone. This one is called Wow. Rest in peace to the one and only Angie Stone. I know we're still trying to process it. Um, Shout out to those of you who are in the chat that were actually able to watch that. If you're watching the replay, we did play 3 of Angie Stone's songs, so you may have to listen to those because they may not be in this video at the end. Tip said, Felicia, I'm good now. He was in a lot of pain when he passed, and I know he's with God living his best life pain free. Amen. And our condolences once again to you, Tip, because I know that that was hard and it's like bittersweet. Yes. And Angie was underrated. Come on now. Say that again, Shelly. Okay. I believe, and you know her and because I think Rosenet said it in the chat, India Ari. I've always said that. I feel like they didn't get the attention and props the way that they deserve. They had some powerful voices. Oh my goodness, they had some powerful voices. Have India Reed, she's still with us, but yes, I just feel like they didn't get their due, because I don't know. And for what it was, they have their own fans, and people that enjoyed their music. But you will never get another Angie Stone's voice. Just like I used to always say, you will never get another Whitney Houston's voice. It's just something very distinct with their voices. And we're definitely going to miss them. Um, Hi Mel, welcome. This queen will always be a part of me. I love her music, beautiful artist. Yes, exactly. I agree. She will always be a part, and my heart goes out to her kids. And I hope, y'all, I pray that they will do some great things. She speaks of some of the things that they're doing right now in their lives, so hopefully they will continue this journey in their own way, using their own gifts and talents, and continue to honor their mother's legacy. Because even her son with D'Angelo, and I was showing y'all this picture earlier. He comes from a very talented. Okay, the old school picture. He comes from a very talented set of parents. Okay, and so I pray for them and that God blesses D'Angelo as well, because I know it's hard for him to hear this news as well. But y'all, thank y'all so much for joining on tonight. I want to give a special thanks to Felicia for that super sticker. Also, that one for that super sticker, and Miss Lisa for the super sticker. And thank you for renewing your membership, Rosie. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for joining. If you didn't hit that like button coming in, make sure you hit it going out. Also, if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Wait, you said, oh, I'm already, girl, I was like, did they cut me off because I played the music? YouTube, they will cut me off if I play too much copyrighted music, and I'm trying not to test the waters too much. Girl, I thought you said I had cut off. Okay, girl, you were late. Okay, we have been on here over an hour, ma'am. Okay. We've been on here over an hour. But yes, if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and the bell, and don't forget to hit the bell, because you never know when I'm going to go live. And see, that's another reason I need to get off, because I'm getting sleepy. Okay. Right. True crime. Yes. Good night, Brittany. Thank you for joining. Okay. Let's see. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, you were at game night. I was too, girl. We won, y'all. I was in another content creators game night, and me and Black Girls Lost True Crime, Miss Mel. She was on. We were on the same team, okay, and our team won when we were playing teams. Baby, we won. Okay, all we do is win, win, win. Okay, baby, we won. But that's for another topic, another day, another live. Okay. Thank y'all so much for joining on tonight. Once again, rest in peace to this queen, Miss Angie Stone. You will be forever missed. God bless you and God bless her family. Thank y'all so much for joining. And until next time, have a great day. Bye bye.